but then he injured his leg. They finished 8-5. Out of the gun to start the season. And throws for a completion and a first down. They fake the inside handoff, and on target is Hill for another first down. The Cougars at their own 46. Adam Hine in as the running back. Open receiver, diving catch made by
out of the gun.
BYU likes to blitz a lot out of the 3-4. The men coming were late. Another BYU blitz. Armstrong threw it out wide. Alonzo Moore. Alonzo Moore, that's out of the old playbook from Oregon State. Now at the 46-yard line. Armstrong on the run. Good throw and the first catch of the year for
Mike Riley because of his demeanor.
3 for 3 is Armstrong. Throws deep off his back foot. Westerkamp open. He got chopped down. Cale Wilbon comes in at running back. Quick hitter to Westerkamp. He's in trouble and he's going to get away after it looked like he'd get dragged down for a loss. Instead, he's going to score. Tommy Armstrong gave him a big. Just a 3-man rush as Armstrong retreated to the end zone. Fires, and Westerkamp was too much to pass up. On 2nd and 6, all day for Armstrong. That day's about to end. He flips it out of bounds as he was being taken down.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 4. Ball did not get to the line of scrimmage.
Screen. Brandon Riley. Have an angle to overturn it. So they mark the ball instead of the 1. BYU out of its own end zone very quickly. And a big play to Taron Houck. Because of his history of injuries, they know the key to their season is to keep him healthy. He throws a deep ball to an open receiver. Nick Kurtz the catch. Deep into Nebraska territory, down inside the 20. That BYU had a foot injury, did not play. Hill, that is a design run for the quarterback, and it's a touchdown. One of the great players in school history now with the Detroit Lions. Wilbon getting his turn right now, the redshirt freshman.
Give that mental makeup an A.
I knew you would disagree with that. Little swing pass, Tommy Armstrong, Mikhail Wilbon. He's been impressive on this series for Nebraska. 2nd and 10. Armstrong steps into a throw, caught, first down. High snap, Moore, wide open, Moore down the sideline into the end zone, touchdown Nebraska.
Confident throwing the ball down the field.
Taysom Hill trying to respond quickly. BYU ball down by a touchdown. 2nd and 2. Taysom Hill throws to Colby Pearson for a first down. BYU for its own 41. 3-man rush. Hill has a man and a juggling catch made. Again, the advantage of height for those Cougar receivers. Taron Houck up in the air.
Yeah, ball out, but that hesitation cost him.
3 out of 4 now on 3rd down for Taysom Hill. The drive continues. Hill takes off running. Oh boy, that's what the coaches do. That's hard to do, as you know, when you're competitive as he is, and you are. Algie Brown out of the backfield, wrapped up and out of bounds.
And Taysom was bound and determined to prove not only myself wrong, but Todd wrong.
Corner blitz. Hill saw it coming, flag down. We would expect a holding call. Hill's in the end zone, and we await the verdict on the flag.
Hands to the face. Offense number 55. 15-yard penalty. Replay 2nd down.
Kevin Maurice, the backup defensive tackle, and it's a 21-yard touchdown run for BYU. Mike thanked the reporter for coming down from Winnipeg to interview him and write the article. 3rd down and 13. 3-man rush for the Cougars. Armstrong throws, and it is caught. This offense is going to have to rally around the true freshman, Tanner Mangum. His first appearance in a BYU game. Still no word from the sideline about what's wrong with Taysom Hill. Let's see, Hill look like he's looking for his helmet, wants to come back in. Malik Collins in hot pursuit. Mangum on target, first down. Mangum saying, hey coaches, I can run. Problem. It's the first penalty of the game against the Cougars. Hill fires, caught, And escaping is Devon Blackman, one of the fastest players. It's a veteran offensive line. They think it's going to be one of the best they've had in recent years at BYU. They gave Hill time, and he's on targets at 2nd and 8. Game tied at 14. The blitz came, and they complete the pass to Pearson. 2nd and 10. Hill throws short to another of those tall targets, Taron Haug. Plenty of wind at his back. The distance shouldn't be an issue, and the accuracy not a problem either. Just about right down the middle. Semifinals on New Year's Eve. Problems on the handoff, and it's recovered by BYU's Fred Warner. Just a simple exchange. Hill throws short for a 6-yard completion to Mitchell. Algie Brown, the running back. Hill dumped it off to him. He got belted, managed to fall forward for a yard. They failed to convert in a similar situation a moment ago. Settled for a field goal, not this time. As Chris said the last time, throw the football. They did, and Mitch Matthews scored. On 3rd and 15, he's in trouble. Bronson Kafusi takes him down. Armstrong flipped the ball away, but they're marking Armstrong down. I believe that's the indication from the referee back at the 7-yard line.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 4. There's no receiver in the area.
They have it. They haven't really used it. Hill on 3rd and 9 throws. Here comes a blitz. Longy got enough of Armstrong to trip him up. He did his job well there, it would seem. Armstrong on 3rd down and long, pulls it down running, has room, and has the marker. One for Dylan Utter, the left guard, one for Ryan Reeves, the center. Armstrong, a bit of a wobbly throw, it got there, first down into the... They're on the 35 now. Armstrong again throws. Westerkamp quickly out of bounds. 2nd and 17. It is now a very quiet Memorial Stadium. In the flat, Westerkamp open, wrestled down immediately. Life difficult for Taysom Hill, who operates from his own 41. Throws short. Caught by... Under a bit of pressure, throws. His pal Mitch Matthews. BYU trying to take firm control of the game here in the opening minutes of the 3rd quarter. And an interception by Nate Gary. Huge mistake by Hill. And now he's trying to take down Gary. And does with help. Big flag. 10 Nebraska penalties. Imani Cross rumbles down to the 20. Got the penalty. Newby. It's a reverse to Brandon Riley. Armstrong blocks again. Riley made a man miss. It looked like it was a disaster. Instead, it's a first down for Nebraska. 1st and goal. The ball just on the 10-yard line. Jamal Turner went in motion. Newby right up the middle. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Let's see what he does.
His coaches and teammates talk about his competitiveness. Slow developing running play, a little delay.
Certainly Valentine's underrated.
Not out there right now. Hill trying to run away. He does. Takes off running. Gary trying to wrestle him down and does. In Nebraska territory. Does give the ultra dangerous Hill another chance. On 3rd down, he finds Nick Kurtz, who's down short. Hill in trouble and stopped well short of the first down. Jack Gang. 3rd quarter. Jamal Turner takes the quick hitter. Terrell Newby. First down to the BYU. Certainly doesn't look like he's coming back.
It's the most important position in the 3-4.
Screen. Mikhail Wilbon with blockers and speed and a first down. Between here and Omaha. Look out. Wilbon in trouble. Pardon the interruption, says Fred Warner. Midway through the 3rd quarter. Terrific opening game between these two traditionally outstanding programs. Stanley Morgan. Patriots when I was a kid. Tommy Armstrong up and over. Some nifty ball. Armstrong has a man wide open. Trey Foster. Touchdown, Nebraska. And the the Cornhuskers take the lead. They're showing blitz off the corner. Kalu comes and upends the runner Nate as the lead blocker. Quick pass.
Running back with running back skill, or quarterbacks with running back skills, and the team spoke the loudest, Sean, as they voted him captain.
Terrell Newby down the seam, wide open. Westerkamp and a rocket last year against Middle Tennessee. Armstrong on 2nd and 10. Good catch by Stanley Morgan. He's ridden down immediately. Good pressure inside, and he throws complete to Riley for a first down. 24-14 at the half. Nebraska up by 4 now. Armstrong gets it off, and it is intercepted if he's in bounds. Micah Hanneman, Hill sacked back at the place of Kai Nakua, who was suspended for the game, so they're going deep down the depth chart at safety. Brandon Riley trying to struggle on both sides of the ball. Conservative call yields big results. Adam Hine bounced up. Did a 2-year church mission to Panama. In the flat. Devon Blackman couldn't escape.
The offense, not like any other ordinary true freshman.
He throws short. Good hands catch by Mitchell with an eye toward what's wrong with Taysom Hill. They don't get there. Malik Collins showed why he's an All-American. Pressure on the freshman quarterback. Mangum, wow. Throws it up and it's caught by Nick Kurtz. It looked like a certain disaster for the Cougars. Mangum throws, has his man Kurtz again. Right hash mark into the wind, straight in his face. Good hold and good kick. Hill Means is the team leader. Brent Mendenhall says he's the fastest player, smartest player, strongest player, best representative of the team. Looks like he's bringing pressure right up the middle. He does, and they blow up the running play. Logan Taylor leading the chart. 3rd down and 12. And a great open field tackle by Amani Cross. Takes the handoff, power straight ahead. Boy, you just saw it. And they weren't bluffing. Armstrong wide open. Brandon Riley. And a touchdown save. 3rd down and 3. Leading by 1. Jamal Turner took the handoff, got smacked and taken down. Mike Wadsworth. Ball game in Miami Beach. Mangum running out of time. Takes off running, dives ahead near the first down. Out and 10. The clock is running now after the ready for play. Hine up the middle. Wow. They have no timeout. Mangum rolling out, spending a lot of time, and he gets popped across the both teams. 3-man rush. Mangum, all kinds of time. Steps into the throw, in the wind, down to the goal line, and caught! Touchdown, BYU! Mitch Matthews on the last play of the game. Was it a catch, and did he break the plane to the end zone? There are the two issues. 3 defenders on Mitch Matthews. Well, he's in the end zone, and there's no sign that he doesn't have the catch. I think that's going to stand, Chris, don't you?
Absolutely, it's going to stand, and a great job of Mitch Matthews using his body to block out.
The ruling on the field of a touchdown is confirmed. Game over.
And Tanner Mangum is a Cougar legend after 1 game.
Both teams, Sean, great effort, great college football. Both teams should be proud of how they played today.